Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today's video is a request from one of the new players I've seen. I've seen a couple of new players commenting on my videos recently. First of all, I'm glad you started playing the game. Second, I'm glad you started watching my channel. It's the correct choice. Thank you. Anyway, the wisdom cap. They want to know about the wisdom cap. They want to understand why I keep saying that A rank casters with B rank spells are junk. Okay, first of all, I'm mostly talking about PvP arena when I say that they're junk because they are pretty bad there. But in PvE, they still have a lot of use, but they didn't get any stronger with the rank 6 update, basically. Very, very, very little for them compared to melee, compared to S ranks. Even B in lower units, because very few of them were already hitting the wisdom cap. Why do you wait till I start talking on a video to want attention? It's smoky again. Anyway, so yeah, the thing about the wisdom cap, there may be some intricacies to it that I often forget. In this chart here, this, I don't remember who made it, but I ripped it off Pack Demon's Discord, so thank you very much. He's doing seems to be doing a pretty good job of having a hub of knowledge there. Anyway, this is probably more complicated than it looks like, but here's the only thing that you really need to know, worry about, etc., is that there is a cap on how much wisdom will help you on B and C rank spells. Okay, this only goes for wisdom and spells. There's no such, at least known, cap for melee, and right now it does not seem to be a thing for A rank spells, and if it is, we don't know it, and it's not an issue. Yeah, anyway, that's all you need to know. Now, you can see that the spells have their own individual values, although they seem to be based on their AoE patterns. You can see that the single target spells, maybe some of you have noticed this on your own already. This is the highest wisdom cap, 256, for these spells. For some reason, I thought it was higher, but this seems to be, I don't know where I got that. I thought it was like 270 before. Maybe that's some other ability, but anyway, for Zamel, Zapple, and Frizzle, 256, that's all the wisdom you need. This is why there is a C rank called Closser. Maybe some of you have heard of this unit. It's a C rank, but because it has Frizzle perks, which apparently is unique to this unit, even though it's a C rank, you put a staff on it that brings it to the wisdom cap of 256, which is pretty easy. It's now the best Frizzle caster in the game. Maybe not the one you want to bring the most often, but it has some use, and it is technically the best Frizzle caster. The Frizzle spell, not type necessarily. Alright, and then you have the Crackle, Sizzle, and Swish AoE pattern there at 248, so they'll do a little bit more damage, but they're significantly better spells. And then Boom actually has the lowest, which is a shame, because Boom technically has the biggest AoE pattern, but it can be the most awkward to cast. It is a range 2, and you have to have something in the center of the targeting reticule, unlike Crackle, Sizzle, and Swoosh. So, yeah, Boom kind of getting crapped on here. A significantly lower wisdom cap because it can potentially hit 5 units, but almost never ever will. So, if we haven't put this together yet, what does this mean? It means that with similar perks, similar potency bonuses, weapons, etc., you can have wildly different wisdom ability scores and still be the same, or actually, well, I mean, if you've got more perks, you're actually going to be better at a spell. So today we're going to look at Zamel. It seemed to be an easy example for me, and I have my White King here, who is, I've got him double orbed. He's Awakening 3, Wisdom of 357. Everything here has had their weapons taken off for those who won't notice. Okay, 357 Wisdom. Now let's look here. The cap on this spell is 256, so he has 101 Wisdom that are just worthless for this ability. Alright, and just to show off for those that don't trust me or want to look at their own, don't have their own, his perks are all for Kaswoosh. Okay, now let's go to... we've got Bone Baron. Now, I restarted this video because I didn't realize I made sure White King didn't have Zamel bonuses, but then I recalled that Bone Baron does. Alright. But, okay, so his wisdom is 264. It's barely over the cap. It's 8 over. Okay. And I thought, oh, well, geez, well, that's going to make a crappy comparison. And then I remembered I also have Slime Shroom, okay? Slime Shroom is also over the cap, and I checked it, has the exact same Zam-type potency bonuses, okay? It's, pretty sure. Yeah, so it's a 10% and then 2 10s. Yeah, they've got the same Zamel bonuses. For some reason it stacks them together on the other page, but it's 2 5s and a 10% general, and the exact same thing for this guy. So then the max level cap. Did I get this guy up? No, Slime Shroom is actually going to be missing a 2% bonus. Yeah, for not A ranks when they get to level 100 get 2% on their main ability, which is Zamel for him. So yeah, these will actually all hit differently, but Slime Shroom and Bone Baron will show that it's almost exactly the same for him, and Bone Baron is actually going to hit harder with a lower wisdom, okay? And he's going to hit significantly higher. I don't know what significant it'll turn out to be, but it's going to hit higher than White King with the lowest wisdom. So yeah, White King has Bone Baron has the lowest wisdom and is going to do the most damage here. I haven't even done the test run on this. So let's just go through here, and these guys aren't resistant to Zam, please, are they? Of course. Okay. And okay, yeah, okay. Good enough. Let's give this a shot. This is just the for those that didn't notice, it's just the free beast metal fragment daily. So wish me luck. So hopefully we can get a good showcase here. Alright, it hurts me, but I'm going to take it off auto. How much HP do these guys have? 368. They're not going to take one darn hit. Alright, you know what? We're going to have to test on the half-resistant units for this stage. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so let's get this going. So, terrible showcase, but it really should be exactly the same. Okay. So, we're going to... Let's see. Okay. You know what? This makes it a little better anyway. Alright, so that guy did 132. He has the lowest wisdom. 130. Now, almost exactly the same, but you could see with a higher wisdom, he did less damage. And then we're going to have to wait a turn to see White King's damage because range. Alright. So, let's see. Now we got that. Yes. Alright, so once again, 132 from our weakest unit that will hit the hardest. $130. And here's our big, bad White King. How hard's he gonna hit? 108. 108. White King, what are you doing, buddy? Dude, you're so much stronger than those little pipsqueaks. What's going on? First of all, just take that as if you take nothing away from this, if you don't remember the wisdom cap, potency bonuses from awakening perks make a huge difference for new players that haven't put that together. I know that 5% or maybe 10% potency bonuses don't sound all that impressive sometimes, but they add up. They make a difference. That was a 30% difference there. But yeah, that's the wisdom cap, okay? That's why I keep saying that When you have a B rank ability on your A rank units, they're already over these wisdom caps. They are not getting stronger when you increase their wisdom. So make sure you, if you are using these units, why do you do this? Make sure you are prioritizing potency bonuses over wisdom or defense stats, etc. Yeah, just this is why I keep complaining that A rank casters suck in Arena. Until we start getting them with A rank spells, that'll be exciting. That's a few months away. Anyway, if you tuned in, thank you. Subscriptions help a lot. I'm just still trying to reach that first 1,000. And there's a Patreon for anyone interested in the description, patreon.com/chasegames. And thank you for everyone that supports me and my current patrons. I Want to Know More and Abyssian. You guys are fantastic. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.